Hi, and welcome to the 13.0 Kickoff for Distribution. I'm Larissa Lane. I'm the Product Manager for Distribution. We're really excited about this release. It's one that we've been waiting on for a while. It allows us to add some big new features that will be unlocking even more improvements that we'll be making over the coming months. So 13.0, it's our annual major release of GitLab. And we have a lot of little things going in that require a major release, and also a handful of big things that I'm going to focus on. So the first thing I want to talk about is we will be minimally requiring PostgreSQL 11 as of GitLab 13.0. This is very exciting for us because it means that we can start building on some of the features that were added in PostgreSQL 11 that will lead to some fairly significant performance improvements in the database. So the database team is going to be picking up a lot of that work, and you'll be hearing about that in the coming few months as they start to make progress on that. It does mean that we're removing the older versions of Postgres. So 9.6 and 10 will be removed in GitLab 13. That means that you need to upgrade to Postgres 11 before you can upgrade to 13.0. So we're focusing on writing some really good documentation on how to do that. In 12.10, we defaulted to PostgreSQL 11. So providing that you're not using high availability or geo, you would have been auto upgraded to Postgres 11 in 12.10. If you are using HA and geo, there are some manual steps involved, and so we documented those in the 12.10 release post to give you some guidance there. So the next big thing that 13.0 brings us is defaulting to Puma as the web server. We have been doing a lot of testing of Puma, mostly on the memory team, and have seen some significant performance improvements from the multi-threading that's available in Puma. And we're really pleased to be able to make the switch from Unicorn to Puma in this release. Unicorn will still be available, but we will be defaulting to Puma. And then we have been working on some testing around adding Patroni as a different third-party tool for managing replication and failover in a high availability install of GitLab. We're going to continue to do more testing of Patroni in 13.0, so we'll be testing things like what is the migration path from our existing tool, which is Rep Manager, to move across to Patroni. Patroni, we're really happy to be adding this. It does allow us to start building out cascading replication, which is a great thing for geo. If you're using geo, it allows you to have high availability on your Postgres databases on your geo secondary because it supports replicating from a read-only database to your standby databases on the secondary. We're also expecting some other improvements around replication and failover. So we're really happy to be adding it. It also blocks us from adding PostgreSQL 12 support. Our current version of Rep Manager that we have been using doesn't support PostgreSQL 12. So we either had to upgrade Rep Manager or switch over to Patroni. Because of some other advantages we get with Patroni, we decided to make that switch. So it won't be available for use quite yet, but we're getting very close. And then finally, we've been doing a lot of work on the Orchestrator tool. And the Orchestrator is a tool to help you automatically deploy and configure the nodes you need for high availability, for scaling out from single node to multi-node, and for configuring geo. It's going to be a huge time saver. We're all really excited about it, and we're starting to see some really good progress being made on that tool. One of the things that we have scheduled for 13.0 is to record some demos of the tool on YouTube, and we hope that you check them out and give us some feedback. We're really looking forward to getting that out into the world. So thank you. There are some of the highlights for 13.0. I look forward to seeing you next month. Thank you.